In today's video guys, I'll be showcasing the rocket fruit for those of you guys who are still in the first sea and wondering if it's a good fruit or no, and I'll be giving all of the details about the fruit. Before we start, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's start the video. So before we start guys, let me give you some information about the rocket fruit. First of all, the fruit costs 5000 berries or 50 Robux, and it has 4 skills, 3 of them are attacking skills and 1 flying skill, and it requires 75 mastery to unlock all of the skills. So here we are guys with the first skill, the missile fist, which requires 1 mastery. As you guys can see, I'll convert my hand into a rocket and launch it toward my opponent and deal him a pretty good damage. I can rank this damage as a B class. It's not bad or very good, and the skill takes around 8 seconds to cool down. Let me show it to you again guys. As you guys can see, I'll convert my hand to a rocket and launch it toward the opponent, and I've dealt him around 2400 damage. So here we are guys with the second skill, the air strike, which requires 20 mastery. As you guys can see, he will launch couple rockets from the sky towards the opponent, and he can damage multiple opponents, multiple targets, and deals around 3000 damage. And by the way guys, this skill takes 11 seconds to cool down, which isn't so fast actually. Let me show it to you again. Here we are. He will blow couple targets, or he will launch couple rockets in a straight row and damage multiple opponents. By the way guys, every skill in the rocket fruit can hit couple or multiple targets, not only one. And for the last attacking skill guys, we have the rocket crush, which requires 50 mastery. As you guys can see, I launch into the air, drop down toward my opponent and deal him around 3400 damage. And by the way guys, this skill takes so much to cool down, around 15 seconds, or exactly 15 seconds, which is pretty slow actually. And this skill, as you saw guys, is actually powerful. It's not weak. Dealing this kind of damage for the cheapest fruit in the game ain't bad. And for the last skill guys, the flying skill, it requires 75 mastery and it's pretty fast. As you saw guys, I will just jump into there and start flying somehow. I think he's making explosions beside him. By the way, it deals no damage to anybody around you, and it's kind of fast. It's not so slow. It's pretty good I think for the first sea, especially for the price of the fruit, and it takes only 7.5 seconds to cool down, which is actually kind of fast. So as you saw guys, those are all the skills for the rocket fruit. I think it's a pretty good fruit, but we will still test it in the last thing, which is fighting. I'll try fighting right now with the rocket fruit against a player who have the leopard fruit. So here we are guys at the Coliseum to start the fight, and as you guys can see, I have the rocket fruit and my opponent have the leopard fruit. For the first match we will only be able to use the fruit, and the second match we will be able to use anything we have in our builds. So 3, 2, 1, and we can start right now. Let me try hitting him. Okay, I didn't succeed. Okay, didn't succeed this time too. Hey dude, you can use your fruit. Hey, why is he using the guitar? You can only use the fruit. Okay, I've dealt him some damage, around 1500. This time he have his haki on, so my damage will be much less than the last time. Let's try. Whoa, I catched him with that. This time I'll hit him. Yup. But the damage is actually low. I don't think it's the best fruit for PvP. Whoa. Okay. Almost 3 attacks in a row. Totally, you can't use anything else. Oh. Whoa, I dealt around 5500 damage, which is a solid damage for the rocket fruit. I guess I'm done. He will end me with his next attack. I'm almost dead. Okay, GG. It was obvious that he will win, but this wasn't so bad actually. I'm surprised that I was able to catch up with him, even though he's a leopard user and I'm a rocket user. The next match I'll be able to use my fighting style, my sword and my fruit. So we will see if I'll be able to defeat him or no. And 3, 2, 1, let's start the fight. Whoa, he suddenly teleported, I don't know where exactly. He started using his sword. This fight is a real fight right now. Whoa, where is he? Okay, he's using his fighting style too. His gun also. I don't have a gun with me. I'm trying to use the fruit as much as possible. I don't want to use the race. Oh, I ended the fight. I defeated him. Okay, that wasn't bad. I didn't use the fruit that much, but I ended up winning the fight. So as you saw guys, this was the rocket fruit. I think it's a pretty cool fruit for the first sea, especially if you're a first sea player and you want a cheap fruit. It's so cheap, it's the cheapest fruit in the game. It's a pretty good fruit, you can fly using it. It have a decent damage and great animations. All the skills of the rocket fruit has great animations. So if you liked the video guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.